Hello everyone, Evan here with BattleBorn Productions' online video series, Villaging. Thank you for watching our series where we review the buildings and accessories used to make up holiday villages. If you fancy holiday villages, subscribe to our channel and click on that notification icon so that you are notified every time we post a new review. In this video, we will be looking at two accessories from Department 56, Jack-O-LanternLitFence and Jack-O-LanternLitFenceCorners. While these pieces aren't exactly the same, it's clear that D56 intended them to be used together, so I'm reviewing them together. And if you've watched any of my earlier reviews, you know I love me a light-up accessory. So bust out your double mint gum as we double your pleasure with double the accessories, because this is a pair of pumpkin property protectors that deserves a closer look. Both the Jack-O-LanternLitFence and the Jack-O-LanternLitFenceCorners are from the Halloween Village Accessories line from Department 56 and are new for 2021. As I have discovered in my Halloween decorating, if you want to keep trick-or-treaters from running across your lawn and possibly messing up your decorations, you put up a barricade with some gutted gourds. Actually, these fence pieces from Department 56 remind me of a scene from Nightmare Before Christmas. So maybe I'll add them to my NBC village. The Jack-O-LanternLitFence is an accessory set that has two fence pieces and the two C-cell power supply. Both fence pieces have painted resin bases and metal fences topped with light-up pumpkins. One side has 2 pumpkins and the other side is tipped with 3. So there's no symmetry here, which I kind of find interesting, but others may find annoying. The Jack-O-LanternLitFenceCorners is a 3-piece set including the 2 C-cell power supply and 2 fence corners, which you probably figured out from the name alone. Both corner pieces have painted resin bases and a large stone junction flanked by metal fence panels. On both pieces, one fence panel contains a lit pumpkin and the other does not. The build quality on both of these accessories is magnificent. The resin bases are nice and heavy, which is especially important to keep the fences from tipping over. The corner pieces' heft really gives a sense of quality. These are not cheap plastic garbage. The paint is all of the quality that we expect from Department 56. The black fence segments have a very ornate wrought iron look and are actually made of metal. The light-up pumpkins atop the iron segments are made with transparent orange plastic, and every pumpkin carving is different from the others. The jack-o'-lantern faces are all happy, sans one grumpy Gus. But if you were impaled on a Halloween fence, I'd imagine you'd have a sour expression as well. These smiling jacks could certainly add whimsy to the property line of the houses on your trick-or-treat street. And speaking of trick-or-treaters, these Halloween fences are pretty tall when compared to the few D56 characters that I pulled out. And they are certainly taller than other commonly used property line markers, like black hedges or the 1031 trick-or-treat lane fence piece. These holiday railings were clearly designed to go together and can be set up in many different configurations, or each could be set up and used independently. I mentioned before that these are light-up accessories, so they'll need power. The wires are small coming out of the bases, so they should be easy to hide in your village setup. There's approximately 12 inches of wire from the fence's base to the Y junction, giving about 24 inches of spacing between pieces, should you decide that you want these fences to flank other decorations or even a house. The wires traveling from the base to the lights are tiny, so they don't stand out against the metalwork. In fact, it's actually woven through the fence in some places, making it even more difficult to spot. The lights themselves are LEDs, and they're placed inside the plastic pumpkins. Unfortunately, this is where I have to find some fault with these Halloween accessories. The lights themselves are off-center, and because the jack-o'-lanterns are a gloss finish, they don't catch the light like a matte finish would have. The result is an unevenly lit pumpkin that doesn't light up the surrounding area at all. I understand the placement of the LED due to the junction of the jack and the fence being in the center. The LED had to be off-center. If Department 56 had just gotten a matte finish, the light would have been much more uniform, similar to the light-up pumpkin on their Headless Horseman accessory piece. Overall, these fence accessories are impressive. I was blown away by the strength of the metal and the heft of the bases, but the lighting left me wanting. I give both the Jack-O-LanternLitFence and the Jack-O-LanternLitFenceCorners from Department 56 7 out of 10 pumpkins. Well, I hope that you appreciate our review. My wife actually suggested that maybe we can fix the uneven light with some matte nail polish or some paint. Comment below if you think that's a good idea, or if you have an opinion about this accessory from Department 56. And if you did enjoy this video and would like others to see it, make sure that you squish that little like button so that YouTube is more likely to spread the villaging love. Enjoy your villaging, and until next time, remember, hang on to those original boxes.